Hello, my lovelies, and welcome to Where the Road Rises, Law, Lessons, Legacy, with me, your host, Eileen Curlin-Walsh. In the fall of last year, I mentioned a special trip to Ireland that I was designing, and today I'm going to give you more details about that adventure and invite you to join me. Together with my travel partner, Nanda Journeys, I have designed a sightseeing and storytelling trip to Ireland June 3rd through June 13th of this year, 2020, when the Emerald Isle is at her most majestic, glorious colors, blue skies, sparkling seas, sunshine, and just a spot or two of rain. We will spend 12 days and 10 nights in Derry, Dublin, Galway, Clare, and Kerry. We'll visit the breathtaking sights such as the Cliffs of Moher, Dingle Peninsula, the Giant's Causeway, and Killarney's Gap of Dunloe. We're going to stay in gorgeous 4- and 5-star hotels, enjoy magnificent food and drink, immerse ourselves, music, art, literature, and while there we will tell our own story. This travel experience allows me to share two of my great loves with you, Ireland with its world-famous sights, and Share My Legacy, my storytelling program which helps you share in a few short pages the meaning and purpose of your life. As my regular viewers know, I come by my love of Ireland and storytelling honestly. I grew up there on a small farm in County Derry, one of 12 children with my parents and a great aunt. We had no electricity, no TV, no telephone, little outside influence. This was a time when elders were the memory keepers and the storytellers, and we listened, transfixed. We heard of banshees and whiskey stills, fairy rings, brutal oppression, the clergy, war, hunger, uprising, but above all, survival. As a lawyer, I help clients write their last will and testament, and their needs are wrapped in stories. And they have incredible legacy beyond their possessions. I knew this hard-earned wisdom mattered as much as their material wealth, so I created Share My Legacy, a modern program drawing on the ancient tradition of an ethical will to get those stories told. While there is much that sets this journey apart from tourism, what makes it truly unique is the time we spend each day capturing our story and sharing it with our intimate band of fellow writers and travelers. People have been sharing and healing through personal stories since the beginning of time. And today we are in a golden age of storytelling. The Moth, a forum where people share their personal stories on stage, is heard on radio stations and podcasts all over the world. So too is the StoryCorps and This American Life program. We value warm personal story over detached professionalism and stories of ordinary people over the rich and famous. Even that viral phenomenon TED Talks has at their heart a good intimate yarn and a sort of group therapy. The teller mines their story for meaning, lightens their psychological burden, while the listener has an emotionally rich and physically healing experience. Everyone feels a sense of warm connection and understanding. Writing about troubling experiences in particular, maybe a frightening diagnosis, discrimination, your Me Too story, your divorce, enables you to create a coherent narrative out of something chaotic. That causes changes in the brain that tells your body to relax. You're good now, it's over, you're safe, all is well. Your story doesn't have to be traumatic. What matters is that you are authentic in the telling and the details. Write about your childhood, your home, falling in love, your faith story, your immigration story, adoption, celebrating the holidays, your child's eyes, your grandmother's hands. Tell us what it all means and how you want to be remembered. The restorative power of nostalgia and remembering adds to the feeling of improved mood, less pain, and a host of positive wellness outcomes. I can tell you, after 14 years of helping groups of writers tell and share their story, there's nothing more powerful than the love, emotion, truth, courage, humor, optimism, and healing in those rooms. This experience is life-changing. As magical and charming as Ireland is, the storytelling and sharing will be the highlight, the most memorable part, the heart and soul of your journey. One of the most frequently asked questions about this trip has been, who is my partner, Nanda Journeys? Nanda designs themed travel to global destinations, bringing together travelers with a passion to explore the world in a meaningful way, do more than sightsee, and come home with more than memories. I had the dream of leading personal story writing in Ireland for many years, since both are magical and both are steeped in storytelling. When Nanda Journeys offered to collaborate with me, it was a dream come true. They supported my mission, they built on it, they added the fabulous destinations, the interesting sites, the inspiring places to write, and all of the world-class accommodation to create this trip of a lifetime. You've asked me how big the group will be. We keep these groups small in size to ensure an intimate and authentic experience for everyone. We expect this trip to be about 10 or 12 people. You've also asked me, can you travel by yourself? And the answer is yes, absolutely. Many of our guests travel by themselves to connect with like-minded travelers. We can appoint you a roommate, or you can, if you elect, have a room of your own. You have wondered about the activity level and what you need to bring. Activity is, I would say, medium. We recommend being able to walk at a steady pace for up to a mile per day. There are some stairs, some uneven ground that is to be anticipated. You'll need comfy walking shoes, but not hiking boots. You'll, just as is typical, bring layered clothing and of course your raincoat, because we don't have those 40 shades of green for no good reason. We provide everything you need to tell your story. The time and space, some inspirational, personal guidance, the video tutorials, workbooks, journals, pens, and the beautiful archival paper. You asked about recommended books to learn about Ireland. I have several terrific books to peruse on the social and cultural history of Ireland, as well as the landscape for those of you who wish to read ahead. I will also recommend my favorite books, my Bibles on the art of personal story writing. But please know you do not need to be a writer or to do research to complete the writing portion of this trip. Everything you need is already there inside you, just waiting to dance onto the page. If you love to travel and want a more meaningful experience than just tourism, join us now while there is still time to do so. Add your story to the chorus of voices, brave, heartbreaking, beautiful. I promise it'll be one of the richest, most rewarding experiences you will ever undertake. For more information, to reserve your spot, go to my website, sharemylegacy.com, or visit nandajourneys.com and click on Ireland. Or as always, you can call me at my office and I will walk you through it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, goodbye.